I'm not gonna lie, this essay has been by far the hardest one to start. What is my purpose? Ask me that question today, tomorrow, a week from now, or even 10 years from now. I'll still give you the same response. I don't exactly know. I only have a vague outline of it. That's because over time, you slowly start to unravel the thing that is your purpose. But it's still something that can't be put into a perfect box or a step-by-step instruction manual. It's fluid, constantly molding throughout our different cycles of life. The purpose I'm seeking in my life today might not be the purpose I'm seeking when I'm 80 years old, if I of course live that long. However, what I do know, I can tell you. First things first, purpose does not come in one swift go. It's developed over time. I learned this in quarantine where I had a little bit too much time to think. But with the time I did have to think, I began looking back at my life. I found that my purpose is twofold. So, without further ado, let me take you back to my first realization. I want to be happy in life. I first made this connection when me and my friend were running through a completely empty park looking for my glasses so we could make it home. I know, it sounds chaotic, but let me set the scene. The first thing that comes to mind is the feeling. Drenched. Entirely soaked. My shirt weighs me down. Dirt sticks to my arms. I'm sitting in the car. The broken heated seats are turned to the max. And when I tell you these seats are broken, I mean it feels like you're about to get fried if you get into skin-to-skin contact with them. But during desperate times like these, it becomes a top-notch dryer. Anyways, back to the story. At this point, I'm exhausted. My body is worn out. It aches. It's cold. It is past its pushing point. But no, of course karma says, nah homie, the day's not over yet. We had to go back. We have to. There's no tomorrow, no later, no next time. We have to go back now, or else we're not moving an inch from this dark, soulless parking lot without my glasses. Now, this is where the fun begins. We're tired. We look like we've been through war. But we start marching back into battle. It's dark. The rain is still drizzling down on us. That's not the worst part of it, though. The park was empty. Not a single body in sight. Just the yellow haze of the lights fill in the emptiness. Now, we walk. We walk for 15 minutes, but it feels as if time froze, making those minutes seem endless. I have my car keys clutched in my hand. I'm just about ready to jab at anyone in sight. Finally, we make it to the vast plot of greenland that is Piedmont Park. Now all we have to do is find my teensy tiny glasses. Great. Piece of cake. On top of all that, all we have are these frail lights from our phones struggling to single-handedly illuminate the area around us. So, we go out there and we tango with the night. I'm on one side, squinting and borderline diving my head into the grass from bending over so much. My friend, on top of the hill, is frantically searching. I can't find them! I scream into the void between us. Then all I hear is a faint, just keep trying, coming from the darkness. Then comes the feeling that after looking for 10 minutes, there's no chance that those glasses will be found. But no, I gather my last ounce of hope from the deepest of deep depths within me. Finally, my heart skips a beat. I spot the goddamn glasses. Those stupid little things that can change your entire day. This is where we had our hurrah. Hurrah! We are dead. But we found the glasses. We then head back the same way we came. Alert, keys clutched in my hand, my friend walking backwards while I walk forwards to make sure we don't get jumped by a crazy lunatic. Now that I think about it, I guess that also made us crazy lunatics. I mean, I bet the sight of us was, well, I wouldn't even need my glasses to see how psycho we both looked. After walking with adrenaline pumped to the max in our bodies, we finally make it back to the car. Then, we zoom straight for food. This is when I realized, this is happiness. This is how I want to feel all the time. So what, we had a minor inconvenience. We still had fun. I made an experience that will last me a lifetime. Now, wait a minute. My story does not end here. I have yet to make another realization. Happiness only comes when you do things you want to do. Not what somebody says you should do, not what you think you should do, but what you feel. I finally learned not to be afraid. Yeah, I thought I was cut out for the science field. I do enjoy it, but is it my passion? Am I truly happy doing this? No. Just a few days ago, I realized I love to storytell, which finally pushed me to think about going into film seriously. What's stopping me? Why am I afraid? I shouldn't worry about the money. I should be only concerned about my happiness. Now, how did I come to learn about my storytelling passion? Well, I was yet again in my car. Apparently, my car is where all the magical purpose-making realizations happen. I realized that I enjoy grabbing people's attention with my gestures and my words. I love painting the scene out to people. So, I'm sitting there, elaborately explaining how much I love to sleep to my friend, both my hands flailing around as I passionately delve into how comfortable my friend's mattress was. I had the best night's sleep ever. I was knocked out for 12 whole hours. I don't know what it was about the mattress, man, but damn, it was the best sleep I've had in years. Then, midway through conversation, I look over to the car next to me, and turns out this guy is watching and listening in too. I just see him through the window, sitting and staring right into my direction with a soft smile on his face. All he needed was my hand gestures, and he was hooked. And I said to myself, damn, I'm actually good at this. This is what I'm passionate about. This is what truly makes me happy and excites me. So finally I found my purpose. Being happy by following the path that makes me feel like this is who I truly identify as. This is something that every bone in my body wants to do. It doesn't feel like work, which I think is what terrified me the most. If it doesn't feel like work, is it actually going to get me places? Would I actually make a living? But people in the film industry do get paid for making stories. It's an actual job. Yes, it might be hard to get into, but if it's what I love to do, I can keep jabbing at it, preferably not with my car keys, till I finally scratch the surface. Then, I'll keep on smacking at it until finally the ice breaks and I get in. I guess that's what purpose is. Something that feels right. Something you should be doing. It won't feel like work only because you genuinely love what you're doing. I genuinely love to storytell, and I know it'll make me happy. So, why not? I'll let you know in 10 years how it went.